Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
Very pretty lady, very brave lady.
Thank you. We are a lot of brave people here. Huh? What else I want to say? I haven't really seen the police permit. Okay, I think all of you know that the Selangor State Assembly is I think it's the first state assembly in whole Malaysia that passed the resolution that we oppose ISA and we demanded ISA to be abolished. So I'm glad that tonight we can gather here to state our stand as Selangor state government and also as Wakil Rakyat, because we passed the resolution. And maybe some of you don't agree that, why should we apply for police permits? So my answer is very simple. We don't want people to be arrested. We try our very best to comply the existing laws. So that's why we take the pain to go to apply for police permit, and we look at this regulation that imposes really, quite nonsensical to us. So I'm very glad that all of you, after what happened last Sunday, all of you still come here. I think it's all of you deserve a clap for yourselves, and all of you are very Malaysian. Okay, so
they should have arrested all of us.
Yes. Then they won't have time.
Exactly.
All
exactly.
What do you call that?
No, they were just being, they single out people who were so damn unfair.
Yes. Okay, so I will continue. I believe all of you will continue. I think and I think it's quite wise for the police to not to interfere our gathering tonight. I think for me, I have been a victim of the ISA, and I can tell you that for next month, now the Parliament is debating the budget allocation for every ministry. So we will come when it comes to the Internal Home Affairs Ministry. I really have tabled a motion in the Parliament that I want to ask for $10. I presented a $10 pay cut motion on Syed Hamid and the IGP.
Only $10,
Yeah, we should have more. IGP and over the abuse of ISA, over the ISA arrest not only on me but also on other fellow Malaysians. I also, in my speech, I also want to tell them that, a few days ago I have a dinner meeting with diplomats, from European countries. You know what he said? He said after I was RPK and me and the reporter, the government used ISA to arrest us. European countries, they have put Malaysia as crisis country. Crisis country. So they and then he told me very frankly that every day he has to report back to Europe, to his government, on what's happening in Malaysia. And then he also told me very frankly that it is going to affect the investment to Malaysia. So it's when what do you call that, in our last Selangor State Assembly sitting, there was one Adun from UMNO. He asked me a question when I replied on the investment that come to Selangor State. He asked whether the demonstrations or that will deter investment from coming to Malaysia or not. So my reply to him is that, well, demonstration, how many times UMNO have brought people to demonstrate outside our Selangor State Government building? And we allow you to go ahead. You present memorandum, you protest us and call us Barbie some more, and then we allow you to do it because that's your freedom of expression. And we did not, ask the police come to chase you away. So I say, what deter investment from coming to Malaysia is the abuse of ISA, is the use of ISA against politicians and against political dissidents. So I say, you want to talk demonstration, both sides. We also have our freedom of assembly and freedom of speech. But the difference is they are playing all the race and religious card. And then we are talking about the reform of law. They are talking about justice. We are talking about human rights. So that is the demonstration carried out by both parties. So, fellow Malaysians, I know many of you are very good writers here because many of you are bloggers. That's why you come to know about tonight's event. I think since we are gathered here, I think I can actually end here because I talk too much. We are fellow councillors and then we have fellow bloggers. Please.
One question.
Yep.
Can we have no to ISA banners in all the government buildings in Selangor?
We can consider that, but then you will have a lot of banners, you know, not only ISA.
The people will sponsor.
I actually have, you know, this. Actually, let me see whether I have. Let me see whether I have this. I can give to all of you. I spend money to print this boycott Petaling Rakyat boycott.
That's too small, YB. That's too small.
No, I think we can hang all this even outside your house. We can hang this even outside lots of buildings if you want. I think this is we can discuss it, but whether there is you want to hang it, you really need to hang it.
Why not?
You can bring it to the attention to the Menteri Besar, or and actually in a lot of gatherings you can do that. And I can tell you that in some of our open house or Hari Raya or anything, some of the banners of free RPK or free this and that, we do allow them to hang here and there. I think that will be more meaningful in the place where people gather. So in lots of those forums or ceramah, you can print some and bring them along, you know. That's one of the campaign where people gather. That's how people will notice, pay attention to all these campaign slogans. Okay, I think I should end here.
We were told that among the sharats, one of them is that we cannot gather and wear a T-shirt which says no to ISA. Is that constitutional?
Of course not. It's stupid. It's stupid. If that's why I purposely wear here. I want to see whether they arrest me. How can they intervene on what we wear?
Yes, we were told that we can't have messages that says no to ISA because we could risk being hauled into police detention because of that.
I do not know whether all these actions and regulation by the police have helped Barisan National, or actually we Chinese say, we say 倒米, you know. You pour away rice, that means you are actually doing a disservice to all these efforts of BN to try to gain back support from the people. So okay, I think I should end here. So if any one of you want me to raise anything in parliament or anything, I would love to do so. But please continue. We have a lot of speakers here. Okay.